Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video right here on the 3 Means Go channel. It's your boy Jason. Check out that wing though. Yeah, things looking super nice. I'm super excited about today's video. Today we're pretty much going to be doing another mod to the CRZ. It's going to be its second mod, even though it's a kind of a few mods in one, right? We're pretty much going to be changing the whole front end today. Let me show you. So this is what the original front end looks like. Pretty mellow, nothing crazy, right? It's got the OEM lines, everything. Nothing's abnormal about it other than the front license plate, I guess, in that location. But for today's video, I'm pretty much going to be adding the Amazon type A lip or the base and R lip. I'll put it right here. Bam. Yeah, so we're going to be adding that lip. It should give it a lot more of an aggressive look. It looked like a really cool aero. I did see packages where they were already selling it painted in white, and I was kind of contemplating it because I did get the white wing and I wanted it all to kind of look like it was a complete build. But I actually really like the way that the black aero looks, just because I have the white and I had seen pictures of it before, and I personally feel like it stands out more. Whereas if you put the lip, it kind of looks like it's part of the bumper sometimes, even if it's a little bit more aggressive. So I was happy to leave it in black. If anything, I wanted to paint the wing black or wrap it, and I want to do the hatch as well. But that'll be for another video. We're gonna get this pretty much started, and then I'll show you guys exactly what I'm gonna do. First off, I'm gonna start by removing the front bumper. This thing's never been removed before, so it might take me a little bit. I'll show you guys a little bit of what goes into it, but yeah, let's go. All right, so it looks like it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 safety tabs. Just remove those. One of mine is already off from the previous owner, but those are the ones that are holding it up front right here, so we'll go ahead and do that first. Sweet. So just pop a flathead on the bottom, pull it up, and then pop all of them out. That'll remove this little trim right here, and then as you can see, the bolts to the front end bumper are removed, but still some bolts holding it on the side over here by the wheel, and there's going to be some on the bottom as well. Just go through them, be thorough. I'm not going to show you all of them because that'd be pretty boring. Alright you guys, excuse the mess, but check it out. Found this little bench right here, so that'll work perfectly to hold the bumper for right now. I'm just going to give it that quick wash, and then I'll show you guys what we're doing next. Alright, so as you guys can see, the bumper is all clean. Well, at least as clean as it's gonna get. There is a lot of like scruffs and like just messed up parts, so I don't know how well this is gonna turn out. The previous owner did bring it all the way from Pennsylvania, so it has been through some hell. Same thing with this is broken. Seems to be missing a piece here, but I'm not sure if we're gonna have to remove this for the lip once we install it. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and tape off what I want to paint. What I'm trying to do is kind of replicate what the 2013s and up look like with this little black mark here. We're going to see how it turns out. I don't think it should turn out too bad. And then after that, we'll go ahead and install the rest of the parts. Yo guys, welcome back. So kind of have it taped off. Not the best tape. I also ran out of tape, so I started using this little cheap metallic tape, but this is about all I need. It's not gonna be anything crazy. All this pretty much is gonna stay white. As you can tell, my fog lights are also broken. That's a common thing in the ZRZ, so if that's something else we're gonna have to fix later. I guess I didn't see that till now, but anyways, all this is going to stay white because the lip is going to cover most of it, and I kind of want the lip to stand out with the white from the bottom, right? But right here around, I want to paint this black, kind of like this mustache almost. And on the inside, I'm not going to paint it just because this is broken. What I really want to do is throw the C West bumper on, but as you can tell, we're working with what we got right now. So we're gonna use the OEM and try to get this one as cool as we can before we actually replace the whole bumper. So I'm not too worried about little stuff like this. I think getting the grill is like half the price of what a C West bumper would be anyways. So yeah, it should look pretty cool with the lip and the mustache. But we're gonna go ahead and send this real fast. I'm gonna go ahead and paint it. As soon as it's pretty laid on, I'm gonna do a couple coats. Once it's laid on and it's still fresh, I'm gonna peel off all the tape, make sure it looks nice, and then I'll show it to you guys. Let's go. Alright, you guys, check this out.
Oh yeah, get it, I guess.
So, cleaned up some of the overspray. I'm not gonna lie and tell you it's the cleanest. Definitely, if I zoom in, we can see a lot of issues. The problem was the tape was kind of old, so it wasn't really holding. Also, when I went to go peel it off, since it is Plasti Dip, even though I was pretty quick, some of it kind of peeled off on some sides. For the most part, from a distance, it kind of looks like plastic. It almost looks OEM. So I'm really happy as far as like how it's looking right now, right? Like I said, it didn't have to be perfect. It was just kind of a mock-up to see. The way I would really do it is with some vinyl and the knifeless tape. But it was going to take a few days if I ordered it. And in a few days, I'm going to be well on my way to Oregon because we're moving. So yes, I'm excited for that too. But I really, really wanted to get this done. So we went with the Plasti Dip. The Plasti Dip seems to do okay. The next step is going to be adding that lip. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Alright, you guys, so this is the lip. It's going to be the Basin R lip or the Amazon Type A lip, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much it's a little cheap $100 lip. It goes on the bottom and makes the car look a lot more aggressive. The reason I went with this lip was because it was cheap, and this was pretty much a whole video on how to change the whole front end for cheap. I think in total, I'll add it up for you at the end, but let's get this installed. We're going to turn this upside down, line it up, and then on the bottom side of the lip, it has some hardware tape to it. So we're going to go ahead and use this for the install just in case you order the lip. We can run into the same problems if there's any with this hardware. So let's go. Got done drilling it. I had to drill it all by hand because my drill was pretty much done, so I had to screwdriver that bad boy. But check this out. Pretty much gonna show you where I put all the screws. Let's start off with the middle. 3 in the middle, you know, hold it down nice and tight. Air is gonna pass through here, so it doesn't really matter. Then I put 2 on each side. Same thing. 1 on this corner and 2 on these corners. Same thing with this one. 1 on this corner, 2 on these corners. And to me, that just seemed like the best locations to put the screws, because yeah, I kept messing with the lip trying to move it around, and it would kind of show you where you needed to put a screw. Also, you kind of have to be mindful that aesthetically you don't want some screws popping out from the top. Yeah, let's flip this thing over. All right, guys, check this out. Man, the line does add a nice touch to it. I wish it was perfect, even with it being kind of messed up. I'm really happy with the way it looks, honestly. Gives it a nice touch. Man, I'm excited to install this thing. It's gonna look super aggressive, like, it looks sick. So there's still a few more things I can add to the front. The next thing is gonna be some canards. If you don't know what they are, they're pretty much almost like a little aero. They don't really do anything, but I got them for really cheap, and the video is how to make your car look a lot cooler for cheap. So let's install those bad boys. Alright, you guys, so real quick, this is what the canards are gonna look like. So 2 on each side. They did come with their double-sided tape, and then it also came with some hardware, so if you want to permanently bolt it on there, I'm gonna go ahead and just bolt it on because my bumper's messed up anyways. But if you don't want to mess it up, you can just stick to the double-sided tape and you should be fine. These were like 20-30 bucks, so even if you lose one. All right, you guys, so after like an hour or so of trying to get the canards on, finally on. I think they look fucking sick. I'm so excited. Yeah, hopefully you guys like it. And yeah, let's check out the review. Check this out. Canards, looking mint. So we got them on this side too. So yeah, front bumper is almost done with today's makeover. We got one more thing. Sorry about the tree trimmer in the back, by the way. This is what I'm gonna install. It's off of 350Z, or it's for a 350Z. Sorry. As you can tell, pretty much like a bumper air ram intake scoop. So it's gonna go right here. I guess you can place it wherever you'd like. I've seen people put it really close to the Honda badge. I'm gonna see exactly where I want to put it in just a second, then I'll show you guys. I made this like template out of the Coke can. So yeah, this is pretty much the trace of it, right? And then on the back, you can see it's gonna be pretty spot on. Just gotta figure out exactly where I want it, and we'll go from there. This thing's gonna look so sick. I'm excited. The carbon fiber is gonna be a nice touch. Check this out. I think it looks super sick. So I didn't have the black hardware. I ran out of bolts, so I'm gonna run to Home Depot and get those later. But I wanted to finish the job and show it to you guys. I mean, this thing looks so sick. So much different. Can't wait to slap it onto the car. One thing before I do slap it on is I want to put the license plate back on. And I went ahead and replaced this fog light. Yeah, this one was trashed. It looks like maybe the rock that went through it, because the rock went through it, completely busted it. So I'm not super concerned with that at the moment, but I do want to throw those in there. Same thing with this one. This one's going to be cracked as well when we pull it out, most likely. And it's not, but go ahead and replace these. So I don't remember the exact brand, but I got these from my old RSX build. I had an RSX Type S, and I had these on there before, and before I sold it, pulled these off. So those are gonna be super bright. I'm excited. This whole front end got a touch up. Yeah, let's go install it, see what it looks like. All right, you guys, I'm excited as hell. This thing looks super mean. It's got like a whole different look to it. Yeah, I'm excited. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Boom. So I love it. I'm in love with it. The way it looks, everything. Even like the cheap plasti dip. Even if I didn't like it, I can peel it off like in a couple months, like in a week or whatever, whenever I get over it. But man, this thing is coming out nice. I'm super in love with the car now. The car looks amazing. The whole thing, like, it looks sporty now. It already felt kind of sporty from the inside. It's just, you know, really slow. This thing definitely looks deserving of a K-swap now. Sheesh. Let me know what you guys think too. If you guys like it, if you guys don't like it, if I fucked up cutting the bumper and drilling all those holes. I'm super excited. I think this thing is super, super nice. Check it out with the fog lights, you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna add up all the price of everything that I bought, but it's pretty much just the canards, the 350Z intake air ram scoop, carbon fiber, so that maybe that one's a little bit more expensive, and the $100 lip. The fog lights already had. But yeah, for right now, I'm super excited. Let me know if you guys appreciate the video, if you guys are gonna go ahead and do this as well, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.